Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing on this wonderful-ish Friday afternoon? Hopefully better than I am. I currently have 2 sick kids at home, and I think everybody's going a little stir crazy. I know I am. I've been cooped up inside for a couple days now, and I think it's killing me. But I'm also not feeling the best still. Actually, that's not true. I'm feeling better today than I have all week, but it's still not 100%, so I'm still kind of like just dragging. Going up and down the stairs has been just murder. Getting old and being sick sucks. Oh, and I got my oldest one. Both kids had fevers when they woke up this morning. One of them had a fever yesterday, and he still has a fever. And then I got up this morning, and my oldest one had a fever, but she didn't get to bed until, oh man, like, well, it was after I stopped streaming last night, so 11:30, 10:30. When did I quit last night? I don't know. When I went upstairs, she was upstairs because she hadn't fallen asleep yet. And so yeah, they've been stuck at home. They still have fevers. I probably should go give them some more meds, but I haven't done that yet. Excuse me. Yeah. So anyway, we'll see. Hopefully this goes well. My voice seems like it's doing all right. My sinuses are still a little drainy. I'm congested now on the other side, so I think that means everything's shifting away. But I haven't gotten it to go away yet. I've got some cough drops here because I needed them earlier because the drainage and stuff was proving to be a bit too much, and I was having these coughing fits. So I'm opening them back up in case I need one again in an emergency. Let's see. So yesterday I was working on building my static site for my 3D printer, and I was going to try to work on getting it to publish to my website, and I did a dumb thing, and I have mishandled my password for my web page. So I went to go log in. I logged in. The password was not the best. I was like, you know what? I'm going to make it a better password. I used LastPass, so I had it generate a password, and I generated the password. And when you're already logged in, it doesn't let you confirm it. I just pasted it in. I copied it, so I made sure I had a copy of it, had it in the clipboard. And then what did I do? I did something that caused that setting page to reload, and LastPass put in a new generated password, and I hit save, and I didn't copy that one. And I have no idea what it was. So now I'm locked out. And I decided that I didn't want to screw around with it. I can reset it. It's a WordPress site. I can go reset the password inside the database or just blow it away and recreate it. Not a big deal, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. And I was like, you know what? Screw it. I ain't doing that. So yeah, I decided to say screw that, and I'm just gonna go back to my game dev, I guess. I kind of have neglected it for a while. And so I'm ready to go do that. I got my 3D printing stream going. I was actually just kind of playing around with it a little bit while the stream was getting started. So this was part of the stuff that I was working on configuring for my site. I wanted to put the Jekyll site out there, have it tied back to the WordPress site that's out there, whether it's just a subdomain so you can see the projects. And yeah, well, you know, I screwed that one up for everybody, didn't I? Oh well, it is what it is. So let's see. Before I do anything though, I need to, oh, my stream deck is set up for, not set up here. Crap. I was brain farting, sorry. I wanted to save a few links into my Notion. I use Notion as like my personal database for life. And one of the things that I do is I have my little journal here. I just create some entries. So create a new daily journal for today. 3/22/2024. This is just going to be a URL dump. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do this. I want to, yeah. Excuse me, man, my sinuses are starting to drain again. They were doing just fine. Oh, I've probably run out of, I took some Dayquil, that's probably why. And it's no longer a thing. Let's see, I want to save these because this is what I was working on and I want to keep this information in my brain. This one too. All kinds of pings on my phone. I don't know what's happening. Let's see, I don't need that or really any of the rest of these, right? No, okay. All right, so that's taken care of. That's one less thing. That's one more thing filed away that I don't have to keep in my brain. I can close these because this is what I was working on yesterday. I can close this. Yeah, I got a couple more here. I was getting my mod set up so I can play some more Stardew Valley now that there's been an update. Pretty significant, big news, everybody. Not really big news. My wife and I and the kids play it quite a bit, so I don't know if I've ever even finished the game or tried to finish the game if it's possible. So I don't know, we'll see. So game dev. All right, let's close Twitch. Ooh, sorry about that. Just got those coughs coming up again. So what I wanted to do is I kind of wanted to just do a reset and figure out where I was and figure out what I needed to do moving forward. And part of that, I think, is going back to my design document and actually working through some of the mechanics to get this done. I know this is just a test game and I've never really started it in all seriousness to finish it, but I think I need to. I've got to punch through and make it happen. So I kind of want to just like get through it, like get through the details. I've stolen this template. I want to make sure that I've actually got stuff put in here and somewhat designed, and I'm gonna pare back my thoughts from what I was doing originally to make it simpler. Let's go and make it a dirt simple game. Let's make it stupid simple, right? KISS principle, keep it simple stupid. And so, whoa, why did I do that? So there's that. Let's go pull up Godot. Is it here? Yeah. And I want this one. Excuse me. Oops. Open. There we go. Man, I am just all that crazy. What did I do? Oh, weird. It's still all loading, right? Moonshot. I know it's not a 3D game. Oh, it's not responding. Cool. I like that. Well, maybe I'll have to start with something new anyway. I guess that would not be the worst thing ever. I do have a couple of ideas of, oh, hey, you look familiar. Laser pew pew. Let's see here. Yeah, so does it run? It does run, right? Oh man, it's been a while since I've done any of this stuff. I have learned, and I've decided that trying to make it all work in .NET, I think is just not gonna be a thing. Just because the tooling's not quite there yet. I spent most of my time dealing with trying to convert it from what the examples and stuff give me and all that stuff to going to more of the Python based, whatever, the GD script, that's what it is. Let's see, so yeah, so we have this. got bad guys, right? Yeah, I do. And they can kill me. Hey! Oh god. Oh god! Oh, it looks like I can push them? No. Yeah, alright. I died. Haha! Alright, cool. It's hard. Does that... I think that did stuff, right? I think I just took more damage, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, I died. W. Whoa. Found a bug. Okay, so let's go take a look at this thing. Let's start with scenes. Let's start with the itchy hands. Itchy hands. What on earth? Scenes. Levels. No. User interface. Game over. Look at this guy right here. It's a label. It's a text edit. Ew, maybe I shouldn't make it a text edit because that means I can type in it. I don't want to do that. Let's add a child node. Text. Yeah, well, I don't want to. I'm going to leave it the way it is. I'm just going to make it so it's not editable. There we go. Editable off. Nice. Okay, so we got that. I'm gonna do some stuff here with these walls because I gotta fix those because those are lame, right? But the one thing that I did know playthrough wise that was painful, and I think this was something. Let's start. Is I can't point the mouse and have him shoot in a different direction. And I think I need to get that fixed. Let's see if I can take a look at how that works. Let's look at the player. Yeah, well, let's bring up the code. And I think having the two editors is just kind of painful. I'd like to change all that. I'm not gonna go back and recode all this stuff, but if I have to get into like some significant stuff, I might look into it. Let's see, we got ready, we've got process, we've got some timers. And I have shooting animations. Trying to think of where all the things happen again. So I have player main action, pressed event handler. That's a signal, so I'm signaling that someplace else. I have a globals, right? I have a take damage, new game, heal, lower oxygen, restore oxygen, set difficulty, game over. All that stuff works really well. Set difficulty. So it's level. Let's go inside shuttle. Oh yeah, here's where I load the laser. Okay. So what have we got? We've got on player main action pressed. So current player, get the player. No, main action is not the same as is not firing the gun. That is pressing E. That's the action button. Gotta take a green cough drop. Oh boy. That tastes like gross. Tastes like super gross. Let's see here. What do we got? So I got oxygen level, Player laser, here we go. So it's this position, and the direction. And the problem that I have is the mechanics of the running forward and shooting. Yeah. How would I want that to work? I think I don't like it. It doesn't feel natural. But I also liked it when I was trying to have him follow the mouse, and I had issues with that, and I can't remember now what those were specifically. So I've got yeah. I really want it to change. I want to look at that code. I don't need that one anymore. Crap. Let's close my, there we go. Close my Jekyll. Okay, so player during process, move direction if shooting. So I can emit the signal, which is firing the laser, and then I kind of want to try to put that mouse stuff in there. Do I still have all that code? Where I got the current direction of the mouse. I know I have it in the other project. Let's open up the other, my Hello World project. Because that one did this. Ooh. All right, let's look at the script for this guy. GD print parent position. It was look at get global mouse position. This is what I did. I gotta sneeze. Oh man. Maybe. All right, I'm gonna steal this code right here. And I'm going to put it. Okay, we're gonna say player direction. It's that vector. And I'm gonna say emit oh, caps lock. Player laser marker dot global position and player direction. We're gonna see how that works. That might be weird, but it might work. I got an idea. Got a plan. It's gonna work. Hey, it actually does work. And I like that because if I am running, then it shoots in the direction I'm facing. So now the difference is, okay, yeah, I got it. So now if I do that, I can open my email. Jeez, okay. Let's change that. Fixed it. So when I get the player position, I'm going to if I'm shooting, I'm gonna do this stuff all. I'm gonna do this first. And then I'm going to I'm going to take this code here because I'm going to do this thing here. And I'm going to change it to this. And if does that turn? Will that turn him? I don't know. We'll find out. I'm hoping that when I click it, it'll turn him, point in the right direction. It broke something. Ooh. All right, stop the game. I broke the code. What was the errors? I should have looked at the errors before I closed it. Are they still there? System null reference exception. Lots of them. Whoa, don't do that. I wanted to see the error. Stop opening the code window. Line 141, which is right there. Okay, now you can open the code window. Thank you. So what is, well, this is a vector 2, right? What is last move direction? That's a vector 2. What is move direction? That's also a vector 2, right? Is but it makes this an invalid position in the idle shooting animations, right? Because it's not this. So what does it make it? Let's just print it. Their direction. Compile. Yeah, because it's not, it's sort of normalized, but it's really not. So let's go look at that code then. Vector 2 normalize. Just do that. Excuse me. This was the problem that I had before, was that I want to simplify the rotational stuff for the animations to go to one of 8 directions, you know, 45-degree angles and 90s, right? And so to do that, I have a list of vectors that say vector up, vector down, right, left, or up plus right to give me the 45, or right plus down to give me the 45 down. And when I hit that normalize function, that doesn't actually give me those same values. It's a math lineup issue, right? And so that's the problem here. I'm going to call this mouse direction. And so how do I generalize its position so it's roughly in the position that my mouse is at? Because it's almost 1 and almost 0. Maybe I round them. I wonder if I can do that. Can I just round them? Yeah, let's look up. Is it math.round? Cannot implicitly convert type double to float. An explicit conversion exists. Turns nearest integer, so I need to make it, what is this? This is a float. There we go. Let's try that. Let's give her a go. Blow my nose too, I think. Start. Yeah. Looks good. Whoa, that was cool. See that? Somehow I managed. All right, so I gotta fix a couple of things. So first off, that works perfect. I need. What was the two things? One of them I'm shooting a bunch. What's the other one? Oh, the logging. I've got the print here. I just gotta get rid of that. Let's see. I need. What's the best way to stop me from shooting a bunch of them? Well, that's what this timer's supposed to be doing, so why isn't it catching it? I wonder why. Because it catches it when I'm moving the mouse. Apply the laser shooting logic. If shooting, where does that come from? I don't remember. Excuse me. I think the shooting might actually be coming from. Is it? Project settings, input map. Shooting. Yeah, so I apply the shooting variable on the left mouse click. Okay. Let's close all the extra ones. I'll just open them as I need them. And I'm gonna open my email again. Why not? Go team. Okay, so if shooting I think I need to start this timer right away. I'm gonna try to move that timer up. We'll see if that fixes it. That should fix that issue, I think. I hope. Start game! It's still shooting a lot. Well, because I had, what is that shoot timer? Can trigger action. Oh wait, that's different. Okay, so I come in. I gotta talk through this logic. So I process. This is every cycle. Hang on, I gotta blow my nose first. Maybe I should stand up. That might actually help. Okay. All right. Brain, go brain. So I get the direction, I get the move direction, snapped. I get the velocity, get the animated sprite, move and slide. If shooting. And that is not defined anywhere else, right? It's not up here anywhere. Why is it highlighting vector 2? I have a... Oh, I don't. Shooting. Oh, okay, it is Boolean, so Boolean shooting is equal to false. So I go through, and shooting means if the action is pressed and I say shooting is equal to true, then I say do it, and then I set the timer. I start that timer. And then that timer sets can shoot to true. And can shoot. Can shoot. Oh, okay. I don't think this part here matters. Let's back that back up down here. It's this can shoot. I think I need to do that first. I need to tell the game I can no longer shoot once I hit that. Excuse me. Because it's only a problem when I'm standing still and I'm using the mouse to point at where I'm shooting. If I'm shooting, can shoot equals false. Then I go through and I do the animations and I emit the signal. Let's try that one. This is not me updating the game design doc. I'm just fixing the code, aren't I? Still shooting a whole bunch of them. But hang on, it's even shooting them in all the directions. See? It's something, I don't think it's firing more than one. So, shooting markers, emit signal, mouse direction. I think what I need to do I need to move this maybe and put it up earlier in the processing? Maybe that's what I need to do. Let's try that. I hear that hum of my printer just barely through my headphones right now. Because it's just kind of going back and forth. My my print is going to take. How long is my print going to take? Let's look it up. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out, shall we? Can't, because I don't know where the windows are. It is going to take approximately 21 hours to finish printing. At least that is according to Octoprint, which is pretty accurate. It will go down a little bit. It'll probably be more like 19 hours. But yeah, it'll be printing here through tomorrow. And hopefully this time when the print is done, the stream will end automatically. That's what I'm hoping for. I believe that it will, because I set up a command and I've got StreamerBot running on my streaming machine for that. So I think it will work. I hope it will work. But we'll see. I'm hoping it works. By the way, if you ever want to go and want to watch my stream stuff, just go ahead and hit the command. I believe it's 3D print, and that will bring up a link to my 3D print stream. And I think something I'm going to try to do as a feature moving forward is I want to get some of the stats off Octoprint to kind of show the details of that printer, and maybe I can have them get piped into my chat. Ooh, my daughter's sending me pictures. Oh, she wants to go to a concert at the CHI Health Center. The AJR, the Maybe Man Tour. In July, I think we're gonna be gone. July 21st. I'm fairly certain we're on vacation on that time. We are going camping in Colorado. Pretty excited about that. Oh, actually it's a week before, I think. I'm gonna lie. Be on. I can't type it. My microphone's in the way. Yeah, I'm pretty psyched going to Rocky Mountain National Park in July. And my wife and I are going to Vegas in June. Pretty excited about that too. The kids aren't excited about that because they don't get to come to Vegas, but I'm pretty psyched about that. And then I get to go to New Orleans for a conference for work. That'll be pretty exciting as well. Okay, so what did I change? I put the mouse stuff up above. I think I'm ready to test it. I need to have like when I click that button. It's still doing it, isn't it? So how do I get it to only give me one? Uh-oh. There we go. One position. Because really it's a timing thing, right? It's picking up the mouse positions faster that I'm processing the fact that I'm shooting, right? That's the real problem here. How do I tackle that? I don't really know how to tackle that one. Because the problem is I'm clicking and dragging, and the game is processing so fast that this thing here that's processing the inputs. Maybe I need to put these on top. Maybe this is the problem, but it shouldn't make any difference because it's sequential as it goes through. Let's think about this. I click the button, I drag, I'm getting multiple directions. and I am sending multiple directions to this function. And I can say is shoot it, and can shoot is not false because I'm emitting that signal. Oh, well, let's do last move direction because I'm putting it there. Let's that might be it. That might be it. It's a little better. Let's go out here and see. So we're getting close. If shooting. Oh, well, do I have to say and can shoot? Maybe that'll fix it. I really don't know, but I think it's gonna work. Yeah, I think that did it. They also look a lot smaller too. There we go. Boomy. They are. They're smaller. Wonder why they're smaller. I died. So why would they be smaller when I'm standing still versus not? If shooting and can shoot. I'm not going to worry about that one. I'm just going to stick with what I got. And, ooh, I'm kind of getting hungry. I might need a snack. Well, it's made it smaller now. Aha! I got through the wall. Okay. All right, so I think clearly I need to have less drones. Let's start looking at some of these. Let's pull up. I need less drones. I also need, what do I need? I need to have oxygen bottles and health restoration med kits, right? And is that it for now? I think I want to build one more transition room. I think I started kind of working on this. Levels. I have the outside world, inside the shuttle. I want to have another damage ship that I can get into that's going to be bigger to get the parts that I need. So now let's look at, yeah, okay. So let's go back to my design document. Actually, I need to take a quick break. I need to take a leak, and there's something else I wanted to do about it. Oh, I was gonna grab a snack. I'm gonna grab a granola bar or something. I will be back in a few moments. I will put up, actually what I'm doing, I'll put up, I should have my break screen show my 3D printing when it's printing. I should be able to do that. That'd be cool. We'll do 3D print. We'll go bang 3D print. All right, well, apparently I lied, and I don't know how to break this, everybody. I did not go and get a granola bar. I went and got a cosmic brownie instead. Nothing like processed sugar and crappy chocolate, but it sounds really good right now. I'm going to munch on colory, cheap chocolatey goodness. It's worth it. Okay. So I need to reduce the number. Let's make a list. Let's put it on my to-do list. I got some things already on my task list, but I'm gonna leave them there. I need to reduce the number of documentation, sort of. How's it going, TB? Drones. I would say that it is sort of documentation, except that I've kind of ignored it pretty much the entire time I'm there. I'm actually doing a lot better than I was this morning. So this morning, my sinuses were really bothering me still. I was really congested. I took some more medicine, and I had really bad medicine head today, all morning. And then, actually not too long after I started streaming, I've really cleared up. I don't know if it's that I'm just a little more moving around a little bit more. I don't know. I've been kind of vegetating on the couch, but doing a lot better. Still got 2 sick kids in the house, but they are still not feeling well, but they're feeling a lot better. So, you know, they're currently upstairs watching a movie that I don't care to watch. What was it? Some kids movie. Something, not the kids stuff that I'm interested in, like classic Disney or something like that. It was something else, and I'm like, I'm not doing this. Sorry. And actually, my oldest, she was sending me messages, so she's probably not watching that anymore. She told me that's sad. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm back to working on my game again a little bit. I kind of abandoned it a while back, and I need to get my ADHD under control and focus on something and try to finish it. That, and I locked myself out of my web server this morning, trying to update my Jekyll site that I was working on, and I didn't want to deal with trying to get my password reset. So yeah, so I decided to revive this project. I need to reach out. I think I can reset my password on my website myself. I just didn't want to mess with it. Excuse me. Yeah, and I told the story when I first got on, and it was dumb. And I felt really dumb because I logged in, and the password that I had set, it's a WordPress site. And I had it set. It wasn't the best password. It was just something simple. Something that I could just type in and remember. So I decided, like, I'm going to use LastPass. I'm going to reset the password. And I was going to do that. And somehow the auto-generated password and the one that I had copied, so I had it, are not the same. And so I set it to some 47 character password that I have no idea what it is. So, and I've done this before, and I can go in and I can fix it. I just didn't want to mess with it today. I'm just like, I'm not in the mood for that. I'm just like, because it's one of those, I kind of got to sit down and work all the way through it and get it right, which probably is just going to be, I'll just have it auto reinstall WordPress because I don't have anything much on there, but I just didn't want to mess with it. You ever get that where it's like, this is stupid. I know this was my fault. I'll deal with it tomorrow or whatever. So it is what it is. I just got done realizing that I needed something in my stomach because my tummy was grumbling, so I got a cosmic brownie. Okay. I've got that. I want to create. I need to go look and see what I've got for sprites available. Hopefully I don't have to build any. Oh, I don't know where they are. Oh man, physically ready to do karate? Ugh. Yeah, it's gonna hurt because you haven't done it for 2 weeks, but if you're not feeling up to it, it may be even worse, but how long does it go? Is it just like an hour or is it a longer period? "45 minutes? Okay. Yeah, 45 minutes. That's a long time after taking 2 weeks off and then being sick essentially probably most of that time, right? I know my daughter, my oldest daughter is in dance class. She's a really good dancer, but she is doing dance and then she is also student teaching for two classes. So she has once a week class for like 3 hours straight, right? Just back to back classes. And the last time she got sick and she was laid up for a couple of days, she went to dance and she came back. She's like, my everything hurts. And I'm like, yeah, I get that. It's unfortunate. And I'm like, it's just that part of getting back to it, unfortunately. Hopefully if you do it, you do all right. Just don't overdo it. That's the problem I always do, is I tend to overdo things. Let's see. I was trying to find sprites and stuff. And trying to do it so you don't look at all the crap that I have saved on my network drive. I'm having a complete, my brain, man. Humble bundle, that's what it is. Oh. Content creator pack. Nope, not that one. I've got a lot of different assets that I really want to get serious about making some games and getting something published. So I really need to like take these like half-baked ideas in my head and start putting them to paper and start doing something with it, like just getting things worked out in my brain. Full books library. Oh, these are all my books. Those are just books. Bugger. All right, well, maybe I don't have anything that I can use. Who knows? I probably don't. Nope, not that. Configurations, that's not it. Libraries, I don't even know what that's all for. All right, so we're gonna get desperate here. We're gonna pull out Agent Ransack, and I'll just have it do some background scanning. All right. Okay, so let's see what we've got to do here. I'll just go tackle the number of bad guys on the outside world. So I'm spawning 2 at every spawn point. How many are there? I feel like it's a lot. Yeah, there are. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I guess I have 8. 8 spawn points. I go outside. I feel like I had them so they were somewhat smart enough and they didn't come after me until I got close. So it may not be too bad. Yeah, I think it's okay. Okay, whoops, missed it. Let's see. What have I got? Oh, I have a bunch of graphics that are already in here I could probably use. It probably has what I need. Man, I just cannot get this tickling cough to go away. It is not good. And now I start coughing, so now I get even more sinus flow, I guess. Objects, here we go. That's what started your journey last Tuesday. Ugh, yeah, it's not. I don't know. And then to make things even worse, I get really bad bloody noses and stuff. So I've got I must have like blood vessels that are really close to the surface of my nose. So when I get in this kind of condition, like a cold or anything like this where I'm blowing my nose, I get bloody noses like really bad. And I had 2 of them yesterday. And so that for me just makes things even worse. Cause now on top of the fact that I've got all this sinus pressure and drainage and stuff, I've also got like scabs inside my nose that I can feel and they rub, and it's just, ugh. It's just something else to deal with. So I always get nervous when I have to like blow my nose, especially while I'm streaming, because sometimes I can get a bloody nose and it could take 30 to 45 minutes just to get it to stop bleeding. And so I always got to do like the peek while I'm blowing my nose to make sure it's not red. And if it is red, it's not too red, right? You know, like sinus infection versus bloody nose. Let's see, what do we got for war? Excuse me. All right, I don't think there's anything in here that's gonna work for what I'm looking for. I think I can use one of those though. One of these basic furniture table legs or whatever they call it. Let's see. Oh, I did find some assets. I'm still searching. I'm gonna let it go. So let's start with this one. Let's show it in File Manager. Let's see. I want to put it into Objects. So put that one in File Manager as well. Create a new folder. Try again. We'll call it Items. And then we'll come here and I will paste it. And then we'll edit it. We're going to call this one, oops, this is going to be our oxygen tank. We're going to modify it and make it our oxygen tank. So let's do some image editing. What do I have for image editing? Open Clipchamp. Here we go. I just can't find my buttons apparently. Man, am I good enough to do it in GIMP? I don't know. We're gonna find out, I guess. Ooh. An update's available. We're not going to do it right now. We'll do it at another time, please. Yeah, convert it. That's fine. Where's those? Huh. Kind of looks like a building, just really small. Like something out of like an 80s tastic sci-fi film. All right, let's start with, yeah, let's just, whoa, there we go. Wrong way. Look at these photo editing skills right here. Look at that. Like I've done this before. Let's see. Let's have a little bit of fun with some color. Like that. But I don't want all of that. I want just the inside to color. Man, that one really was unpleasant in my throat. Okay, oops, that's kind of what I was hoping for. Yeah. See, this is where I'm not good at any of this crap. I can draw pixels. Let's do that. I'm going to need actually an actual pixel brush. That would be nice. Huh. Yeah. Apparently I don't know how to do this at all. I just need it to have a solid line, so when I bring this thing over, when I press the color, and I actually get the color, it fills it in. There we go. And now let's go and crop it. To that. File export as oxygen tank. That is not the one that I want. Oh, because it's not done. Oops. Like I didn't do anything because I haven't exported it yet. Yeah, you're right. I'm just blind. That's all. There we go. It's blue. Oxygen. Blue. Yeah, just discard changes. That's fine. All right. Let's go about creating a little bit cleaner workspace here. And let's see, I'm gonna have a new object. I'm gonna create it in here, create a new folder. We're gonna call it items. There we go. We're going to create a new scene, right? Yeah, a new scene. Yeah, how do I want to do this? Let's think about this. I think I'm just gonna make it blank. These are all 2D. Yeah, okay. I kind of remember what I'm doing. Sorta, kinda. Let's see. Excuse me, man. I may have to bust out another cough drop. This is gonna be unfortunate. Let's see. So I have sprite 2D and a collision shape. That's probably all I'm gonna need. Let's see. Let's find the item. It still might be a little big. Well, we'll try sticking it in. Just see what it looks like by default. Maybe I'll shrink it. There we go. And then we're gonna put it okay, never mind. Thought it was something important. Oh, no, that's actually going to be all right. We'll just stick it down here and we'll see what it looks like. Oh, man, gross. It actually might even be too small. Probably should make it a little bit bigger. I dropped some brownie. Oh no. There. That looks, I think I like that better. Ah! Okay. A lot of things, but not a lot of things that I'm looking for, I guess. Used the wrong term, I think. Oh, somehow I hit caps lock again. We'll just stop it. All right, we'll just let it run again. I'm making this do. This will be fine. Okay. So now that I've created an item, I need to make it so when I interact with it, it has its own things that can happen. So let's see what starting ship. So this here is, so each one of these things, so like the bed, that's its own instance of a scene. Okay. So let's pick one like, I do these a little bit different because I have the different areas because they're not the bounding box for the thing. Okay. So instead, it's going to be inside this tank. So I'm going to have a collision shape. So let's, I can change this type, right? Make it static body 2D. Add a collision shape. Where's the thing? There we go, it's under shape. Convex polygon shape, maybe? Oops, I don't want to do that. Let's see. I want it on this side. Oh, I gotta get its collision level or layers figured out. I gotta go figure those out again. Let's see. Oops. Was it just really tiny? Is that the problem? I can't remember what I'm doing. This is fantastic. I love being oops. Let's use collision polygon 2D node instead. And do. Oh crap. All right, let's just add a few more here. There. Or one more, whatever. All right, so there's that. And now when I it's collision. That's here, right? Collision layer. I gotta go look at those different collision layers. I have them named. Oh yeah, player. Enemies, objects, items. It's an item, and I can interact with players. Okay, so I've got that. Now if I'm just gonna test something. Now it stops me from hitting it. So that's because it's a static body. And it probably doesn't need to be. Actually, yes, I do want it to be. Yeah, this is some super heavy gas. But no, I do want it. I want to be able, I think I want to have to press a button to pick it up. But if that's the case, then I don't want to collide with it. Is that, or, yeah, maybe I'll just have it pick it up. I don't know. Oops, that's not the one I want. I wanted to look at, not the bed. I wanted to look at a different one real quick. Something else I wanted to. That is the collision polygon. Yep. So let's see. So this thing is gonna have to have its own. Input event. When input occurs. Well, let's think about this. I want to. Yeah, I want it to. What do I want to do? Brain fart. That's what I want to do. I want to have a total brain fart. So I want it to be an item that I can pick up. And originally I wanted to have to press a button to do it, but now I don't think I want to do that. I was thinking, oh, you walk up to it, press a button, and I can see what I'm touching. But I don't think I want to. I think if I just hit it, I take it. Is that what I want? Yeah, I think I do. All right, so let's. Can I not change that node anymore now? I can delete it. Oops, nope. Change that, there we go. So I don't want it to be a rigid body. I just want it to be an area 2D, or just a node with an area 2D around it. That's probably all I want, right? Because I don't want it to be anything more than that, because that's what these guys are, right? Yeah, they're just an area 2D. That's what I want. Yep, I do. So we're going to change it to area 2D. Oh, man, again with the coughing and the grossness. So I'm going to get rid of this one now. Yep. And now I want a collision shape 2D. And we're gonna make that guy be pretty much, it can just be a rectangle. Make it slightly larger than itself. Right, kind of like I do with that. And then I'm going to need a script, right, that looks like this with a signal. And it's not going to move. It is going to have an odd body entered. Oh, I need to get rid of that. And okay, yeah, this will be a pretty simple one. So back to here. Extra script. I really want to change it to GD script, but I'm not going to because this one's so simple. Because I kind of want to start learning the GD script side of it. Items, oxygen tank, yep. And we'll split this one out to the right. And we'll create a signal. Public delegate. Oxygen tank. Collision. Event handler. Node 2D. And then inside of private void on body entered node 2D body. View free and emit signal name. Oxygen tank collision and body. And I need to have this. Body entered, it should be that one, I believe. Yeah, body entered. And all right, we'll just try that. That should work because it should do all of that. It just isn't doing anything with the signal yet. Yeah, I did it. Nice. All right. So I will take my inside shuttle, where I put it. Is it this? Is this the script that has it? No, because that's not the level. Level. Is it? Oh, this is not the right one. Close that one. Player. Okay, so that's where that's at. So that's the player laser. I have this one. Okay, here we go. This is where I need to do it. That's inside shuttle. I will do it right here. Oh, private void. UI dot oxygen, refill oxygen. Should be it, because I believe that function manages it correctly. We'll go to hard. We'll burn down my oxygen level a little bit. There it is. It restarted. Hooray! Except that it bumped right back down, so I gotta take a look at that global code. Lower oxygen, restore oxygen. Oh no, it sets it to 100. Trigger a signal to notify any listeners that the oxygen level has changed. So I emit a signal, oxygen level change. Oh, but I did it in the UI. Maybe I did that in the wrong place. I bet I did. I bet I did. Yeah, let's well, I'm doing everything else here at the oxygen level, so maybe that is right. Oh, that's different. The outside world. So no, it's player globals. That's what I need to do. Not UI. Oxygen level, restore oxygen. So I just updated the UI just to bump it back up, and then it went back down. We'll test that again by just letting it sit for a moment. Ooh, it's gonna be time to order some pizza soon. Maybe convince my kids that they want to watch a movie with me. That would be fun. Something that I want to watch. Ooh, my Velcro ties showed up today. Yeah. All right, that works as expected. Now it's starting back over. Hooray! Let's see. Let's see. Finish 17. Didn't actually reduce it, but it's good enough. Now, so now I have an oxygen tank that I can place pretty much wherever. Let's put this one in this room. And let's play around with it a little bit. Oops. lay different angles. Now, do I want to... Oh, excuse me. Probably need to put a few more. I'll probably put one more inside the ship. Let's put one up here. That. Just make it static, doesn't really matter. And then I want to put a couple in the outside world, I think, too. I really am getting better. It just doesn't seem like it. Yeah. So let's close this one and that one and that one and that one too. And outside world. Man, I am still just super congested. This is ridiculous. Before I move on. Design. That's what's frustrating for you. It's like, I am better. It's just, it seems like it's not going away. I think that's what it is. I think it's the fact that I'm talking pretty much continuously, where most of the day I haven't been. Yeah, and then it's like, yeah, it's like my sinuses are just going crazy right now. It's like I am actually getting better. It just doesn't seem like it. Oh, excuse me. Gosh, I need to... That's done. That's actually has been started. Or it's in progress. Oxygen restore, that's done. Alright, that's there. Run out of water too. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to fiddle around with those stupid sprites too. I'm gonna have to go back and remember what I was doing with all of that. Those are definitely not the ones that I want. And again, there's just nothing there. That's the problem. I can feel it, but nothing's really coming out. Yeah. Let's see, how much time, what time is it? It's 3:30. I'll probably have to quit here pretty soon. I'm gonna play around. I'm gonna look at these sprites again. See if there's any way that I can get this to look and feel right. Excuse me, man. Yeah, because they go from corner to corner. I need them to go from center to center. I don't know what I was thinking when I created these. So what is this? It's in tile sets, terrain, cliff walls.png. Yeah. Let's. My chair's stuck. There we go. Yeah. I think I used image magic to fix these too. Whoa. Yeah, I need to move them. I essentially just need to shrink them, but put them in the same space as they are. That would be all right. I have the originals. I have somewhere. It's been a while since I messed with this stuff. Well, there's image magic. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Let's close that one. How do I go about modifying this? I want to scan it because I'm sure that this image that I created is a problem. Got virus, got malware on it. Yep. Nope, wrong one. Corner. Now, can I? Oh, oops. Cropping tool still selected. Oops. Because I really want it to be, I don't know how to do this to do exactly what I want it to do. Maybe I just create a new one by hand. Because that's all this is. This is just the little ones that I've just stamped in there. I don't know. My photoshopping skills are less than ideal, so. Yeah, I think that's, oops. Foam bubble, oops. Yep. Oh, that's cool. It even puts it on. Yeah, so I'll just redraw it. That's what I'll do. Yeah, I'll redraw it, but I don't think I'm gonna do that today. I need to stop, go make sure my kids are still alive and breathing. Make sure that, actually go check and see if fevers have gone away. That would be fantastic. And let's see. That's worth doing. Yeah, sometimes. I did check on them when I went on a bio break, so I know they're alive and I know they're awake. and they're not fighting, which is, you know, kind of a good thing. That doesn't happen very often. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it quits here and do all of those things, and then I will probably, let's see, well, tomorrow we were gonna go out and do some things, which is code for sitting there watching TikTok and moving things around. My daughter does that too. It's funny. Because, yeah, it's like, go clean your room. She's like, I have been cleaning it. But, like, yeah, just pushing the same thing back and forth across the floor is not cleaning your room. But, yeah, we were going to go tomorrow, and we were going to go up. There's this kind of a, what do you want to call it? It's like a board game bar type place where you can go and play games. You pay, like, a $5 cover fee, and they have a game collection. And the kids love to go because they have about 600-700 games that we can play, and they have a whole bunch of new ones that are kid friendly. And so we were going to go up this weekend because we need to go up. My wife's car is getting some work done on it, and we left my daughter's softball gear in the back. And so we're like, oh, well, we'll go up, we'll get it, we'll go to this place and, you know, make a day out of it. Probably not going to happen now that everybody's sick, so we'll see, I guess. But yeah, I was kind of bummed by that because this place is actually pretty cool. So we find their stuff. It's called Spielbound. Spielbound Board Game Cafe in Omaha. Yeah, it's just I don't want to say it's a hole in the wall type place, but oh, come on, do they have pictures? They don't really. This place doesn't really have a lot of. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so yeah, you come in. They've got all these. They have some limited food, but they let you bring in food. But they have some awesome drinks. They make a bunch of different coffees and stuff, and they have some alcohol too. They have like a little mini bar, and then they have their. What do they have? They have their game library. Here we go. And you know, they have just about any kind of board game. If you play board games, you know, there's all kinds of them. Does it tell you how many? It doesn't, does it? Just oh, there's 3,443 games in their library. So they've got a lot. And almost all of them, actually I think about half of them are owned by one guy, the guy who founded the place. And a lot of them are just donations. Mint Delivery by Justin Blasky. I'm actually friends with this guy, old Justin. He did Mint Works, Mint Delivery. I think he did Penny Lane. Not that one. Penny Press. He did another one that was something Penny. But yeah, we were sitting there the last time we were there, and I saw that they were selling these games, and these are a board game my buddy made. They fit in a mint tin, so they're really tiny. They're portable. And I was like, oh look, they've got the mint tin games. And I was talking to my wife, and they're like, oh yeah, that's made by a local guy here in Lincoln. I go, oh yeah, no, I'm good friends with Justin. I'm aware. I play tested. I know this game. Yeah, we backed all the Kickstarters, so I've got all the tins and the special mats. I think we had some special play mats that came with it. And I always make fun of him because Mint Delivery is all the games that he's made. He's published a handful of them, and his instructions are terrible. And I've told him that. I'm like, dude, you write bad instructions. He describes and can show you how to play a game really well, but he can't write the instructions to save his life. And I've told him, I'm like, dude, you need to hire somebody to write your instructions because they don't make sense. But anyway, we were going to go there, and I don't know if we're going to get to now or not because we get sick kids. Yeah, they got family games and it's some cool stuff. I also sell a bunch of games, so I've bought several games from them too. It's a little more expensive, but I like supporting the local business, so it is what it is. All right, well, that's where I need to go. My daughter is now asking if I'm done so we can play some Uno together. I hope so. I hope everybody sleeps like 10, 12 hours tonight and we get up and everyone's feeling better tomorrow, including me. So we'll see. I don't know. I hope they are. If they are not, then I will definitely be back tomorrow, probably in the morning, to continue on with hopefully this program. And we will, guess we'll see. If not, it'll be a later stream on Saturday because we'll be in Omaha for most of the day and I'll stream in the evening. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, you too, TB. I will hopefully catch your next stream. Now that I follow you on YouTube, I think I told you that now I can watch you at work. So we'll see you guys next time. Bye.